Hey y'all, my name is Angelica. I am one of the students in Bryce's coaching program. I'm a bookkeeper and I've been doing my own business now for about 2.5 years. I decided to break out and do my own business because my husband and I built this school bus tiny home, and it allowed me to have freedom to be remote and virtual and be able to help my clients while I was out on the road traveling. And so that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do that. Now, I had prior accounting experience and worked for accountants and stuff in the past, and decided to break out on my own. And you may be feeling the same way, where you have all this experience and you want more freedom and you want to travel and you want to do all these different things and you want to start your own business, but you're not quite sure the steps that you need to take to do a bookkeeping business. Well, I'm here to share some steps with you of things that you need to do in order to become a bookkeeping business. So the first things first, you need to consider what software you're going to use for accounting. Now, me personally, I wanted to have as many options available as possible, so I went with QuickBooks Online, I went out to Xero, I looked into Wave, I looked into several different, Sage Accounting, I looked into several different accounting softwares so that I could be broad and open to any clientele that happened to use those. Now that I've been a little more established in my business, I generally like to transition clients over into one accounting software over the other, just because it's a little bit more easier and it usually suits their needs better. But obviously there's QuickBooks Online, which is one of the most popular ones out there. You've got QuickBooks Desktop, and you've also got, like I said, Xero with an X, and you have Sage Accounting. So those are things that you can look into. And what I did immediately as soon as I got in with an accounting software, like QuickBooks, you can do QuickBooks Online Accountant. And this gives you an option to have all your clients in one space, and all you need to do is do the certification. So every year they have you do QuickBooks certification to make sure that you understand the certain features and elements that QuickBooks is doing, because they're constantly updating things, and they want you to be aware of what's going on. That way you can offer your clients the best services, and also QuickBooks, can refer you out. I know with QuickBooks Online, whenever you're certified, you become part of like a group where, people that are looking for certain clients and stuff in their area, they can kind of see you listed in there as a pro advisor, and people are more likely to reach out to you once you have that certification. You can also get certified in Xero as well, and I believe Sage. So those are things that you need to look into whenever you're wanting to do your bookkeeping business, is those accounting softwares. Now, when it comes to QuickBooks Desktop, don't feel like you have to rush and get QuickBooks Desktop set up on your computer. I actually have a client of mine who lives about an hour and a half away, and he uses QuickBooks Desktop. So I tried to get him to transition into QuickBooks Online, because there is a way to do that, but he's an older gentleman and didn't really want to do that. So anyway, what I like to do is do remote into his computer. And so there's remote desktop softwares out there. I use Splashtop Business, but there's Chrome Remote. There's a few other remote software programs that you can get for fairly cheap. I believe Chrome is actually free, so you might want to look into that. And then you can actually access your client's computer on their desktop and use QuickBooks Desktop. That way you're not having to do it yourself, because QuickBooks Online Accountant or QuickBooks Accountant for desktop can be quite pricey. So once you have all of those things established, which you can do this before or after you do your website. For me, after you do your certification, for me personally, I went ahead. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, subscribe to Bryce, and also book a call with him if you were curious of how to get your bookkeeping business on a successful page, how to learn certain marketing strategies, and how to gain more clients. So thank you again so much, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.